Welcome back to the Plant Spotlight. Today we are talking about the amazing sword plant.
The Echinodorous Amazonictus or Amazon sword plant comes in a variety of sizes, shapes, and beautiful colors. It's mostly planted in the background but can be a very eye-catching centerpiece to any tank. Deriving from its namesake, the Amazon River Basin, this amazing plant comes in a variety of colors, like the purple flame sword or a dwarf sword, and even the Echinodorous sword with its broad leaves.
Now, while the sword can survive in a 10-gallon tank, these plants can grow up to 20 inches tall in the right conditions. So I would recommend that a minimum tank size be about 30 gallons. You can make a 10-gallon work, but you're going to have to trim and take care of that plant all the time.
As you can see, these amazing plants do need maintenance. They are susceptible to algae growth, and so they need to be trimmed of dead or dying leaves. And it's nice to have some snails, shrimp, or even a pleco around to clean off those leaves and keep your flame swords or Echinodorous swords happy. When these plants are ready to reproduce, they will shoot out what's called runners, and they will go about 3 to 4 inches and begin new plants out of the substrate.
Now, when planting this amazing sword, you need to remember to keep what's called the crown or the bottom of the plant, where all of the leaves come from, out of the substrate. If you bury it in the substrate, you will suffocate that plant and it will end up dying. Also, another little side note, could you please subscribe?
The last thing I will cover is tank mates, and tank mates for this plant include betta fish, shrimp, as well as some other dither fish like neons, tetras, and platies. Now we have some swords with our cichlids, and it has done very well, but it really depends on the personalities of your fish. If they dig, don't put it there.
When I first began getting into aquarium and aquascaping, I only used to use swords because they were big, they were beautiful, and pretty easy to maintain. Now I have learned a little bit more and can love all the aquatic plants, but if you're looking for an easy centerpiece plant, the sword is definitely for you. I'll see you in the next one.